Hey, this is a video about a few hints and tips, put all in one video that I've found on YouTube. Um, it's for a 2006 Ford Escape, the rear wiper motor replace. Um, First I'll show you where the fuse is if you want to check yours to make sure it's not just that. So right on the passenger side here there's a little compartment. So that's the fuse right there, 10 amp. It's number 21. The cover's on here actually, sorry. So it's just cover, pop that off and you get exposure to the fuses. If it's not that, you can come back here. Now, I had bought a motor and wiper on Kijiji. That motor was supposed to be used, or new, but it's used, but it works, so I don't care. Just to show you, here's the number for the wiper arm assembly, if you need one. And this is the number for the nut you're probably going to need. That little nut that holds the wiper on. I bought it ahead of time. I'm going to try to save mine because this is the price just for that one 15-cent nut. So I'm going to try to save mine and take this back. But it's good to have at hand prior. Now, just wanted to tell you a little bit about the wiring, what I found out. Because I plugged my motor in and I was trying it wasn't working. So I went in to check. Now, the scheme is this: you have the black is ground, the middle one is constant power with the key on, and the blue is power to the motor when you hit your switch on. So I checked my motor just by adding a separate battery to it, because the red here is power, which jives with the blue one, the white is the brown, and black is ground. So what the middle wire, the brown one, does is that if you shut your switch off partially through the wiper motor and it's halfway through, it'll bring it right back to rest, and that's all that does. The blue wire is power, so when you hit your switch at the front there, it'll cycle the motor through. Now, I had no power here. I was struggling to find it, try to see if there's a second fuse or something. What it is, the fellow had read on one of the YouTube videos, is that the lid, the glass and the hatch has to be closed before you have power to that. So as soon as I closed that and checked again, I had power. So I was struggling for an hour or two before I did my reading. So I thought I'd add that. So basically what you have to do, another little trick that you figure out, to get the wiper motor or the wiper arm off, I hope you can see this, you have to lift the arm up, and then this little lever here, you probably got to use a screwdriver at first, mine's been up a bit, and then let the arm go, and that locks it on, and all you got to do is pull your arm off. Now, some of them, if they're oxided, they're going to be stuck. Mine was nice and easy, so later I'll be putting some anti-seize on here and the bolts and everything, if I ever have to do this again. Now, underneath that is this rubber piece here that comes off. Again, a little tougher than that, but there's your nut that you have to take off. So this is that $20 nut that I'm going to try to save. When I loosen mine now, I guess the casting is broken on mine, so the whole thing's just spinning. So I'm going to have to cut here and try to pull it out that way. The other nut that holds on here, that's different in different models, I think. Now this guy, on mine was stubborn, so I had to put vice grips on like this, and on the inside, I'll show you. Not sure if you can see it. It's that bolt right there. Now it's like a, I don't know what you call it, but it's like a female Torx. So you just put that here, and I had to use this side and the opposite side with vice grips and turn it at the same time. Just don't forget, when you're working from inside the nut here, to loosen it you got to turn it right, clockwise, and on the outside counterclockwise like always. And then that'll just pull the whole unit off, and then you have to do a few screws to take the plastic piece off and install the new motor back again. I suggest watching some of the other videos that the guys have shown you. They do a good job showing the whole thing on and off and fast forward and stuff like that. I don't have a video editor, so I'm doing this as quick as I can. If you guys know of a good video editor I can put on my computer, then please put it in the comments. I hope that helps. I can't think of anything else. It's fairly straightforward, other than I'll show you. You can see how this clip comes out. It's just this, you flip up to pull it out, and you can get that, and then this little thing is just jammed in the hole there. So it's fairly easy to get at, and I hope that helps. Thanks.